Hi there, I'm Teemaree. Today's topic is a trailer versus a tiny home. We're going to get into the pros and cons and details that'll help you to make your choice if you're thinking about it. So definitely comment below and let me know if you are thinking of making this move. What are you thinking about getting? A trailer or a tiny home? I'd love to know. Let's get into these pros and cons right now. Okay, let's talk about some pros and cons between tiny homes and travel trailers. If you're like me, you absolutely love the look of tiny homes. They're absolutely adorable. They are custom made and they are just so incredibly cute. I know for me, that's what got me into even thinking of living this way. So yes, I would have to say pro for tiny homes is that they are adorable. However, when you come into the weight between a tiny home and a travel trailers win the game. Trailers are usually much lighter than tiny homes. They've been doing this for decades, and so they use lightweight materials that look good, that are multifunctional, and that are really easy on not only your truck when you're pulling, but on your actual trailer bed. They know what they're doing, and so when it comes to weight, trailers win. Next up is organizational and use of space. Now, I know I've seen some shows. Hello, DIY. Oh my gosh. I've seen some shows that really knock it out of the park when it comes to tiny home design and making things multifunctional and totally custom and really cool. However, this is another category that absolutely, without a doubt, travel trailers win. Trailers, again, they've been doing this for a long time, so you're going to find lots of super multi-purpose areas. I mean, dinettes that turn to beds, your couch is going to be sleeping, you have bunks and hidden closets. There's lots of cool multifunctional space that is lightweight and really awesome. So trailers win. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't get this in a tiny home, but it's gonna cost you some dough, honey. That leads me to the next category. Let's talk money. When it comes to that, trailers win. When we were looking between tiny home and trailers are just way more cost effective. They're way more reasonably priced. I mean, you can get a beautiful home with all the bells and whistles for, gosh, in the $20,000 range. You can't get that in a tiny home. I mean, again, you may be able to find one that is used, but from what I have seen, tiny homes are definitely in the 30s and up, out the door. I mean, just to begin with, we're talking base models and such. So yeah, when it comes to cost, trailers win. Now let's get into ease. Is it the category of ease? I'm just going to say ease. Right now, even though the movement is definitely going in the direction of tiny homes and people are becoming more aware of what they are and what to do with them and such, there's still a whole section of parks and places that don't really know what's up with tiny homes, so they don't really accept them very easily. And that's something that you want to consider if you're really thinking of living in this way, because you want to be able to go wherever you can go and be wherever you can be. Let's face it, we are on the pioneering edge of living in a home that rolls, so it's not like you could just roll into any neighborhood and be there. Unlike a foundational home, when it comes to your home on wheels, you want to make sure that the options available to you in terms of where you can actually park and live and be are as open as possible. And when it comes to that, trailers win.
It's true.
Tone says it's true. Finally, I know this is going to seem totally skewed because most of the categories the trailer won. And yes, I happen to live in a trailer, but that's why. I live in a trailer because after doing this research myself, what I found is that tiny homes are adorable. Tiny homes are custom. Tiny homes are actually like totally luxurious, but really when you kind of get over the look of stuff and get into the nuts and bolts of being able to live in a place that's going to be easy to tow, that's going to be inexpensive, that's going to be accepted In more places, the trailer won. And here's another thing that I didn't mention. Space. Space, space, space. Oh my God. So one thing that trailers win in absolutely no contest is in space. Why? Because trailers have slide outs. Slide outs take your vehicle, your home, from the legal limit that you, or width that you need to be on the street, and totally doubles it in size once you're parked. So yeah, tiny homes just don't do that. And if they do, baby, it's gonna cost you the price of a foundation home. So yeah, when it comes to space, trailers win. Trailers have slide outs that double your living space once you're parked. Winning. Okay, so the bottom line is that in this particular review, when we're talking about trailers versus tiny homes, trailers win. I'm Teemaree, and I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you to get some more quick information. This may sound very, very obvious, but in the 2 years that it took Tony and I to research these subjects and really get out there and look at rigs and all that stuff, this information is a short bullet-pointed list that is actually very helpful and will save you time if you're seriously thinking about it. So I hope you liked the video. If you do, please hit it off and subscribe and comment. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about getting a trailer or a tiny home? Or do you think living like this is just cuckoo? Talk to me. I can take it. Till the next time. Bye.